Your team of archaeologists and adventurers are hard at work cutting a path through the jungle. You hear tale of a long-forgotten temple that promises many artifacts, and you hope to collect as many as you can to bring back to the harbor. This is Quetzal, the City of Sacred Birds, which was designed by Alexander Garcia and published by Gigamik, who helped sponsor this video. Hey everyone, I'm Mike Murphy of the Brothers Murph, and I'm here with Board Game Geek. Now, I'm ready to get this game down to the table so we can set up camp and explore the island in Quetzal, the City of Sacred Birds. In Quetzal, players will be rolling out a team of adventurers and archaeologists to be placed on various locations, all in hopes of finding sets of artifacts to deliver to the harbor for points. Each of the 5 rounds will begin with players rolling their meeples. Light side up meeples are archaeologists, while dark side are adventurers. Meeples left on their side can either be archaeologist or adventurer, and your character meeple is always considered to be both. If any meeples take their tumble and land on their feet, they can be light or dark and will award the rolling player 1 coin. Once players have their team assembled for that round, they may begin taking turns placing them on the board. There are 3 types of locations on the board. Unique locations have spaces that a worker may go, being sure to follow the team member type needed, and the space will be activated later in the round. Bidding locations may take either team member type to start, but if a player can place more of the same team member type as a player prior, they remove the previously placed team members from that space and occupy it instead. Only the highest bidder will get to activate the location, and the usurped team members are returned to their owner to be placed on the board elsewhere. There are also free locations that have no limit to the amount of team members who can be there. Once all team members have been placed on the board, locations activate in order from 1 to 7. The only exception is the camp, which activates immediately upon placing your meeple and allows you to receive a coin and re-roll an unused meeple from your team. The Cella of Knowledge may only be occupied by archaeologists and allows the player who visited to receive the first player token and gain a discovery point. Moving up the discovery track gains players access to coins, points, and upgrades. Next comes the temple, where players who place team members there will gain artifact cards. The more expensive the space, the earlier you get to pick cards, and will allow you to draw multiple cards to complete sets. The temple surrounding spaces will award the highest bidding player access to the artifact cards at their location and will offer an additional bonus of a victory point, discovery point, or a coin. The black market may be visited by adventurers and allows the activating player to discard an artifact card for 7 coins. The village will grant players upgrades and, like the temple, will give priority to those who paid the most. Upgrades may offer permanent or one-time bonuses and will often grant you victory points at game's end as well. A player may only have 2 active permanent bonuses and may not have 2 of the same bonus in front of them. The Harbor Master's office is a free space and will allow you to turn in 3 cards for every one of your meeples placed there, but will cost 2 coins per worker. Finally, the ships are bidding locations, and the player with the winning bid may deliver up to 6 artifact cards at once during activation. There are 5 types of artifacts, and the more of one type you can deliver at once, the more points you will earn. For example, when delivering pots, if you turn in 1, you gain 1 point, but then gain 2 or 4 points for 2 or 3 pot cards respectively. The top right of many artifact cards contain bonuses that will be given at the time of delivery. Players will play 5 rounds in which they hope to deliver as many artifacts as they can, and at game's end they will receive a bonus 2 points if they possess the first player marker, 1 point for every 3 leftover coins, and any points from upgrade tiles, and at the end of the game, the player with the most points wins. Quetzal is a worker placement game aimed at families, as the spaces are easy to understand and you activate them 1 at a time. Then you have the fun twist of actually rolling out your meeples and then have to decide what to do with your team based off of the team member types that you rolled. And if Quetzal seems like a game that you'd enjoy, consider checking out its page at BoardGameGeek.com to learn more. And until next time, I'm Mike Murphy. I've been here at Board Game Geek, and we've been going in focus on Quetzal, the City of Sacred Birds. Have a great day.